values permitted within Western civilization. Some of the things Islam could probably offer the West are: one, its basic commitment to peaceful coexistence, notwithstanding the antics of some extremists to the contrary. Two, its emphasis on family. Three, its emphasis on the avoidance of moral decadency. And four, the value of community, etc., etc. These themes are all live issues in contemporary Western discourse. If we return to the analogy of the relationship between two people at the risk of sounding like an agony aunt, there has to be give and take from both parties for the relationship to be successful. For a compatible relationship with the West, so-called West, it is required that any group broadly shares many Western values, not necessarily all such values, that the group abides by the law, and that the group contributes in some way to the society. So is Islam compatible with the West? Here are some reasons why the answer is yes. Let me quote a Jewish writer, Jonathan Wolff. Number one, Islam is monotheistic. Muslims worship the same God as Jews and Christians. They also revere the same prophets as Judaism and Christianity. From Abraham, the first monotheist, to Moses, the lawgiver and messenger of God, to Jesus, not leaving out Noah, Job, or Isaiah along the way. The concept of the Judeo-Christian tradition only came to the fore in the 1940s in the West. Now, as nations, we may be transcending it, turning to a more inclusive Abrahamic view. Two, Islam is democratic in spirit, although democracy is not the alpha nor the omega. Islam advocates the right to vote, to educate yourself, and to pursue a profession. The Quran, on which Islamic law should be based, or are supposedly based, enjoins Muslims to govern themselves by discussion and consensus. Shura, which Professor Raphael has referred to. In mosque, there is no particular priestly hierarchy. With Islam, each individual is responsible for the condition of her or his own soul. Everyone stands equal before God. Europeans, who mostly associate Islamic government with a handful of tyrants, may find this independent spirit surprising. Supposing that Muslims are somehow